everybody, and welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, before, okay, the title is we're going to be making a zoo today. And I know that I have been starting a lot of projects lately. We still have the house project to complete, and the outside is ugly. I know, we're going to get to that one day. I still have the quarry project, which I need to finish. I kind of did a little bit of work on that. And then I think that's really the only two massive projects that I have, but we're starting the third. Because I really wanted to make a zoo, and I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm really, really excited about it. So we're going to start that project today. Before we do, though, I do want to mention last episode, I made this fantastic. I mean, I am just absolutely in love with it, and I even expanded it to a double chest. It is a item elevator that works for all the items, so I can mine out all this stuff on the quarry. Then head up, then all those items will go up into my item sorter, and it just couldn't be better. I absolutely love it. A lot of people were asking though, Chad, why didn't you just use a bubble column? Why didn't you use just water to send it up? Why didn't you put the items into just some blocks and have, it send up that way? And I meant to answer that on the episode, and I totally forgot. I don't know. I just got into making it, and I just totally forgot to mention, I just really wanted all of the items to be in a space that I knew that the items were going to get lost, that they weren't going to go in some crazy trajectory, and that I would have a obvious sort of redstone build that if I ever accidentally bumped into it later, I would know this is where my item elevator is. And I just didn't want to leave it to chance with items going up a bubble column, which would have been a lot easier and a lot less work, or just to have it be sent through items. You can kind of squeeze items into a block and then they pop back up really fast. So I wanted to avoid all that. I really wish I had mentioned it in the last episode, but I'll mention it here so that you guys know that is what's up. So on to today's episode, the zoo. My goal for this zoo is to have basically every creature that you can get in survival in my zoo. Now, I'm not going to take credit for this idea. It's actually something that we've done on the supporter server. So if you become a member of the channel, you get access to the Java server that I've talked about on the show. And one of the things that we do there is you can kind of join a team. We call it Ship of Ships, and we do competitions with those teams. And one of them is to create a zoo. And so basically the teams compete to collect as many animals as they can. And of course the server is all in survival. And so I'm kind of taking that idea, but I'm going to do it single player. And I just want it to be a fun build and a fun thing that I work on. So the idea is to get as many animals that I can. So, sheep, llama, cow, all the basic ones, but then also as many rare ones as I can pull off too. So polar bears, maybe even nether animals like wither skeletons and blazes and all, literally every type of mob in Minecraft. And this goes hand in hand with another thing that has been requested very often, incredibly often, in fact, and that is an aquarium. People have been asking for an aquarium build for a very, very, very long time. So that is what this episode is going to be. It's going to be the start of my zoo, and if I have time, an aquarium. I don't know if I'm going to have time because I do want to plan out the zoo, and I tend to like that to be one episode, is planning out where everything goes and how much space everything will have. So in flying around, I do want it to be close to my house, but it doesn't necessarily have to be right next to my house. I'd be fine if I had to go a little ways to get to it. So far, every build that I have made has been really, really, really close to the spawn area. I was thinking maybe this area right here, this might be a kind of a fun space to work with. This is also the 0, of the world. So that little, that right there, that portal brings you to 0 in the Nether. So it would be a very quick hop to get over there from you know, this space. And I don't know why, but I really like this overhang right here, this sort of cliff face. And I was thinking maybe that could be the entrance to some of the cave mobs. I didn't even realize that we have a lot of gravel dangerously hanging over the edge there. That looks not safe. Not safe, folks. So I think that this is going to be the entrance to the zoo, which means I have a decision to make about the aquarium. So it would be kind of cool to have like an entrance area, and this would be the quote-unquote entrance. You can still kind of see everything. I like that. It's not quite as far as I had actually imagined, but then I saw this area and I was like, I fell in love. I fell in love. So if we are going to make an aquarium, I'm almost spying this space right here. Although I guess that wouldn't be an aquarium, quote unquote. That would be more of like just using the river that's already there. So I guess I need to actually build a space. And maybe this area is the area that I use for the aquarium. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna tear down all these trees that I can see right here, and we'll get started on this. Oh, did I look at you? Oh, did I look at you? Oh, you're stealing my blocks? Oh, rare, very rare. Interesting. Okay, so let's get a build in. Okay, so this is the cleared out space. Those last trees are kind of going around away now. And I had mentioned earlier, like, I want to like plan it all out. Well, okay, we're not going to plan it all out. In fact, maybe I'll sketch it with like some very basic stuff. But I think if this is the entrance, possibly some type of sign, like 2 big signposts, like right here or something like that. And then a walkway into the zoo, quote unquote. An exhibit over there, which is going to be the hostile mobs section. And then this over here would be the aquarium. And I'm hoping, basically, I think I want to terraform all this out and leave that overhang. And that overhang, I'm hoping that I can make it almost look like a watery area, like maybe a watery mountain or something. And then this is going to be the whole aquarium part of it. And that means that I need to dig all this out. So I'm going to get digging and kind of hollow this out for a building facade to kind of pop out. And I think that's going to take a little while, but let's get to it. Okay, so this is where we stand so far. There's like this little dirt bridge type thing that I destroyed over here, and I'm going to fill this all in with dirt. But right now, I think that this is a really, really cool location for like a building that's built into the side of this, maybe like a angled entrance. And now I just need to get rid of the rest of this rock, and that'll be it. I've already kind of started up here. It'll be a nice, you know, just a box, and I've already gotten rid of all the dirt. So let's get going. I just want to give you an update. Just let you know, just show it off. I'm working quite hard. Okay, so I still have this bit left, but I think I'm actually going to leave it because this area was filled with dirt. And when I cleared it out, it actually has this really kind of cool porthole almost. It's almost like a little grotto to look into that area. So I think I'm going to leave that. And then I'm going to make this seem like the bottom of this massive aquarium. And I mean, it's like one of the biggest aquariums ever. It's like a building size. And I'm going to make it look like the bottom of an ocean. So I'm going to be adding some gravel and some sand, and then I'll add some water, and then we can also add a little bit of coral reef in there as well, of course, with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I have the gravel with me. I also have a whole bunch of glass with me, and that will be sort of, you know, to make it look like a actual aquarium in a way. So let's get a place in. Okay, so I've just finished the like bottom layer, and so over here you can kind of see what's going on as we have a little bit of gravel, a little bit of sand, and I'm really excited about where I feel like this is going. I feel like we could have like a really cool like tunnel, and then, you know, and like the water area, and then you come down here and like check it out. I think this is gonna look way, way, way cool. At least I hope it does. So let's start off with some glass. We can get rid of our gravel a little bit, and I guess I'll work on the tunnel first, or maybe I should work on the glass. I'm not sure. Let me see, the glass on the edge. Yeah, I think it'll be something like this. And then whenever we have like a wall here, I guess we don't need glass. So I'll just, well, maybe we should. Maybe it should just be a glass cube like so. And then I was wondering if I should kind of go in at an angle, and it would look really cool, but then we're gonna have a lot, like whenever glass is at an angle, you get a lot more, you know, edges than you don't, than if it's just straight. So I guess we'll go in straight from this side. So this will be a little tube into that area. We'll make it pretty wide. So let's go 5 blocks wide here, and then that'll go over into that area. So we'll be able to kind of see all of this. So let me fill this all in. Okay, the glass is in place. Now the only thing to do is to fill in all that space with water. And we should be able to do it with just 2 buckets of water. And I don't think I have another one over here. I'll have to go back to the base. This is probably why I've always built my builds right next to my house, is because I can always just hop back over and grab more stuff if I need it. No need to go very far away. So here we go. We got plenty of buckets. Fill one up. Whoop, there we go. Now we have 2. And let's start in this small space over here. If you put one water next to another water, it'll create another water source in between. So we'll just keep doing that along this entire edge. And then if we do it along the longest edge also, so we come over here, there's a water source there, so we'll go there, there, there. And once these meet up, it will fill the rest in. There we go. Because when you got one, like say here and over here, then it will fill the rest in. So we're gonna do that. It is getting dark, so let's jump out of here and take a nap. Okay, so those 2 little thingies, are filled. I have a feeling that that is just reloading the world here. Yeah, that was just a little visual bug. Okay, so these are all filled, and now we have to do the big one. And that's just the same technique. It does have this thing in the middle. It kind of makes it a little bit more difficult, but that'll be fine. And then we'll have to deal with that little island thing over there. It's actually becomes easier once there's a layer down, because I can just grab water from, you know, the thing below it. And so it makes it a lot easier, and we'll just keep going. Okay, this is all done. This is great. This is wonderful. And just like I said, it is actually quite easier to do this. Like boop, boop, boop. Easy. This is my favorite part. Boop. Yeah. It's like a Minecraft wave. Fill in those blocks. Yeah, that's so cool to see. Oh, look, all my torches are going up. Get out of here, torches. That's right. We just want water here. Okay, the aquarium is full. This is looking awesome. I really want to see it from inside of this tunnel. That looks so cool. And then we'll be adding sea pickles and a whole bunch of other stuff to make this look you know, brighter and whatnot. But that looks really cool so far. Oh my gosh. I really, really like it. I'm wondering if I should make some type of like island in the center. I don't know. Don't know yet, but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go get some sea pickles. And I also want to grab something that it's probably going to be one of the first additions, and I want to get that started now so that we can wait until nighttime. And that is some turtle eggs. So we'll obviously want turtles in our aquarium. Do I have sea pickles here? They may be under the sea. And I'll grab my bones, I guess, for bone meal. And I do know that I have a sea pickle, like, station under the water over here. I wish I would have built it close enough that my conduit power would have reached, but I didn't, so that's fine. But I should be able to smack this. There we go. We get more pickles like that. Plenty of pickles. Okay, this should be plenty. Is that all of them? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 3 stacks. Holy moly. Okay, yeah. Oh, even more. Holy moly. And then do I have any coral? Coral? I have some. Oh, no, that's sponge. Coral! I don't think I have any coral. So we'll have to go mine some of that. That shouldn't be difficult. I know exactly where that is. It is just this way. It is, wait a second. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's this way. And here is the good stuff. All the coral. Okay, so I'm obviously, you know, collecting as much of this as I can, but at the same time, I am seeing fish. Fishies that would go perfect in my aquarium. So, you have to get a bucket. You have to go over to the fishies. Don't run away, fishies. And you gotta click one. There we go. Now we have a tropical fish in a bucket. I really, 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 really should have brought a ender chest or some type of inventory management. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's get a few. I really like the color of these ones, so I'm just gonna get a few of the same, so that get out of here, gray one. We want the red and oh, darn it! I picked up the only one I didn't want. Okay, we'll keep it just because, you know, I have it. Actually, let's fly back home, and then I'll empty my inventory, and I'll come back with more. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to have a hard time getting out of the water. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, I was literally just about to talk, and it's working. So every night there's like this special turtle time, and all the eggs start to hatch. So I'm hoping that is this time. I gotta get rid of a drowned down here. But in the meantime, some of my eggs, I really just want like one batch of them, just to have like a few turtles. I don't need like a million turtles, but just some. And then they'll hopefully fall directly in. I don't want, that's why we made this wall, and that's why I made sure to keep you out of here. Get out of my egg area. And let's just see. What are we gonna? That one looks like it's about to go. Any others? Fall in, my babies. Fall in, my little turtle babies. Is turtle time over? Turtle time might be over. We may not have gotten any egg today. Yeah, turtle time must be over, because I think I can see the sun. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna take this moment to make the rain stop. And oh, my bed's over here. I did not need to fly that fast. And sleep. Stay over there. No, I don't want any. No, please. Ah, dang it. There we go. Okay, now we can rest. No, I hear you. Stay away. Okay, we're good. It became day, and the rain has stopped. Wonderful. So we're gonna go and get more. Oh! I wanted to put my little babies, put my little fishy babies. These are gonna be the first fish in the aquarium. Boop! There he is. Look at him. He's so nice. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, you. Okay. Yes. We all know. I didn't really want you, but you came anyway. There we go. So all of those guys are down. And I'm going to go get a few more buckets. And then you know, get some more tropical fish and some more coral. Okay, I think I have a good amount of coral, so let's go fishing. I see a puffer fish over here. Let's see if we can snag this guy without, oh, nice, without getting hit ourselves. Look, more of that type of fish that I had found before. So let's grab just 3 of those, because I think we have a lot of them. So there's that one and one more. There we go. Okay, we got those guys. Let's get some of some other type of fish. This one looks kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll snag you. One more, and yeah, there we go. Okay, here's some more different types, and we'll just snag as many as we can here. Is this a little Nemo fish? Oh my gosh, Nemo. Okay, we're only gonna get one. Is it Nemo? I can't tell. I'm gonna try to get only one Nemo. That would be kind of fun, I feel like, to have just that one. We have Nemo, and then we have that one like fish that snuck in there earlier. So those are the a good amount of fish. I still want to get a lot more, but that's a good amount for now, and we can head home. It's a good amount because I'm out of buckets. I'm gonna work through the night so that we can get some turtle time up in here, but we're gonna keep on throwing things down. Now I'm gonna take some creative liberty, and I'm gonna make all of this match. So if there's any red coral, I'm gonna put the red type of coral on it. And then if there's blue coral, I'll put the blue type of coral on it. So I'm not gonna have it be similar to how it is in the actual area. I'm gonna kind of make them all be close to each other. I think it's turtle time. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, we already have so many turtles. Okay, we may have too many turtles. I may have to stop turtle time because we already have enough turtles. I don't want like 1 million turtles up here in turtle time. Okay, so now that is all done, we can get rid of this little thing. Go into the water, little guy. Go. Swim. Be free. Okay, so all of the coral fans are done and down. And I think that adds a lot of life. Now it is time to add a ton of sea pickles because I want a lot of light in this area. So it's going to be like just sea pickles everywhere. Okay, tons of sea pickles, lots of sea pickles, a lot, like, oh my gosh, can't say it anymore. So now I'm just going to take some bone meal and just slap it on the ground every once in a while. And that will make some natural seagrass, which I think will, it'll place down some seagrass. I'm definitely going to try to put it around where some of the pickles are the most. I'm going to try to stay, you can like put seagrass on top of these coral. I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to just kind of add it really just to the ground, not so much to the coral itself. And this will help hide some of the pickles a bit, but also make it look a lot more natural. I got hit by the, oh, get out of here, seagrass on the glass. We want people to see through the glass. Okay, I think that is just about done for our aquarium. That is looking, so good. So good. We have it filled with a lot of, obviously sea turtles and the different fish. We can do better, but I think that is about it for today. Like I could imagine some dolphins in here, maybe even some hostile mobs. Obviously, what would be the best is there's some more like generic fish, the regular fish that are always around, to get each and every single type of those fish in here to actually have like a list of everything. But the build itself, I think, is looking really, really good. I kind of want to make it look more like an exhibit than it does right now. Right now, it's just kind of like, bam, here you go. And I'd like to make it look more like an exhibit. But this is a really, really cool addition. We can come on in here and see all of the fish in there, and then head down in here into the grotto and look up. What is this stuff? Isn't it neat? Oh, it's so cool. So I am gonna call it there. Thanks so much for watching this episode of How to Minecraft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Also, make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMGcraft. If you want to directly support me, there's 2 ways to do that. You can get merchandise at helloomg.com, or you can become a member of the channel. Members get videos right when I export them, and also you directly support me, and you get access to a Java survival server if you follow the instructions on the member tab, and a whole bunch of amazing perks. So thank you so much to those of you who are members who support me, and thank you for watching this video. See ya. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking and what you want this series to do in the future, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!